Jai Shiv Narayan. So today in this video we will expose this Freemason agent Jaggi Vasudev. Few days back on 22 Feb 2025, a video was uploaded on Sadhguru's official YouTube channel in which we can see an ANI news reporter is asking
what is the significance of Adi Yogi, and can a Muslim, can an agnostic, can a Christian partake in Shivratri celebrations?
Muslims cannot do it, Christians cannot do it, Hindus cannot do it. Only human beings can do it. Because this is not my idea, this is not my philosophy, this is a science. You know planet is revolving. It's not revolving like this, it's at an angle. When it spins like this, there is a centrifuge. There is a centrifugal force. This Shivratri is called Mahashivratri, which means Great Shivratri, where maximum force is happening. Because of the planetary position, there is an upsurge of energy naturally.
Sadhguru brings up this globe earth thing and tries to link up this globe earth heliocentric model of the modern science with his Shivratri and Mahashivratri theory. Although he's saying that it's not my idea,
Because this is not my idea, this is not my philosophy.
but whatever explanation he's giving in this video is definitely his idea. And in the end, I'll also tell you the real meaning and significance of Shivratri and Mahashivratri. But before that, let's analyze every statement of Jaggi Vasudev and tell you how this fraud Freemason agent is trying to re-emphasize the globe earth model and his fake Mahashivratri and Shivratri theory into the masses.
Muslims cannot do it, Christians cannot do it, Hindus cannot do it. Only human beings can do it. Because this is not my idea, this is not my philosophy, this is a science.
So Sadhguru is saying that Muslims cannot do it, Christians cannot do it, Hindus cannot do it, only humans can do it. And why is that? It's not because it's a faith or something, because it's a science. You know, big word, science. And what is the science? He is explaining further.
You know planet is revolving. It's not revolving like this, it's at an angle. When it spins like this,
You know that planet is revolving. It's not revolving like this. It's revolving at an angle. No, they are told that Earth is revolving. They don't know that Earth is revolving. They are just told that Earth is revolving in the media, on the news channels, in their school books, in their colleges, and everywhere. And again, why I'm calling him a Freemason agent? That's because this whole thing of globe Earth is generated by these Freemasons. And if you will actually look into the history of who have given this globe earth theory, those people were actually Freemasons. Let's watch this short clip.
Nicholas Copernicus, Johannes Kepler, Galileo Galilei, and Isaac Newton, the four forefathers of the globalist heliocentric doctrine, all posed for Masonic portraits, highlighting various symbols and hand signs denoting their affiliation with the Brotherhood. Galileo poses on a Masonic checkerboard floor, Kepler with the hidden hand sign, and all four of them pose with a Masonic compass and globe while flashing the Masonic M hand sign. Sir Isaac Newton was even knighted by Queen Anne at Trinity's College Masonic Master's Lodge.
It's a Freemasonic science. And how is it a Freemasonic science? Because if you will actually look into the numbers, because all these numbers that are given in this globe earth story are all 666. It's 666. The earth orbits the sun at 66600 miles per hour. Its orbital inclination around the sun is 66.6 degrees. The earth's circumference is 600 into 6 into 6 nautical miles. The speed of sound is 666 knots per second. The force of gravity on earth is 666 newtons. The Arctic and Antarctic circles are exactly 66.6 degree. Astronaut Peggy Whitson spent 666 days in space. The distance to the moon is 6 into 60 into 666 miles. The diameter of the moon is 6 into 6 into 60 miles. I mean, you can clearly see 666 is everywhere, which clearly shows that this whole global thing is designed by the Freemasons. So similarly, this Jaggi Vasudev is first bringing up this global thing here in the Mahashivratri, re-emphasizing it, and then he's trying to link this global theory with his own theory of Shivratri and Mahashivratri. Now, since this global theory itself is a lie, then how can his explanation based upon this global theory on the Mahashivratri and Shivratri can be true. Now he's telling why this Shivratri, which is happening today on while I'm recording this video on 26 Feb 2025, why is it called Mahashivratri? So he's telling that it's called Mahashivratri because
This Shivratri is called Mahashivratri, which means Great Shivratri, where maximum force is happening. Because of the planetary position, there is an upsurge of energy naturally.
so this statement of him telling why Mahashivratri is called Mahashivratri, and this particular explanation tells us that he is totally ignorant about why a particular Shivratri can be called a Mahashivratri, and what's the real significance of Shivratri and Mahashivratri is told by Lord P.T. Avatar himself. Listen to that.
Mahashivratri
Yes.
is the great night of Shiv, apparently, and they want to know the real significance or what you can tell us about that festival.
Okay. There are two luminaries, sun and moon, big luminaries. We have our system is a sun and moon system, right? We have
Yes.
sun in the day, moon in the night, right? We have yin yang polarities system.
Yeah.
So when the Shiv energy, the deity called Shiv is connected with the sign Aquarius. Aquarius is a sign which is the head of all the fixed signs. There are fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. 2, 5, 8, and 11. So 11 is the head of that, which is called the Shiv energy, the energy of the sign Aquarius, which is the number 11. Okay, number 11. Okay. Now, sun goes into that Aquarius, and moon also joins sun on whichever date that happens. That is Shivratri. Because both the energies,
Okay.
main energies, sun and moon, have come together in that sign. So it's Shiv's night. That's
Shiv.
that's all it is. So that Aquarius energy is strongest at that day compared to all other days of the year. So these angles, these signs are all angles and specific, and they have their own energy. So the
Gotcha.
sign of Aquarius energy of that, the Shiv energy, the maximum point of that energy in the whole 365 days, that day. That after 14th Feb, sun has entered Aquarius and will stay up till 14th March, 1 month. But when moon will enter and join the sun in that sign, the sun takes 1 month to go through one sign, moon takes 2.5 days. They meet. That's it.
And the real reason of when a Shivratri will be called a Mahashivratri, which is told by Lord PT, is
और जब इसको गुरु भी आ जाता है वहां पे जुपिटर घूमने तो उसको महाशिवरात्रि वो 12 साल में एक बार होगा.
so when Jupiter joins along with the Sun and Moon in the sign of Aquarius, that event is known as Mahashivratri. So this stupid Freemason agent Jaggi Vasudev doesn't even know this fact about the Mahashivratri, and he is representing himself as the brand ambassador of Mahashivratri and Shivratris.